Hey, it's Spin Snake here with another figure review. This time we have got the Spider-Man Infinite Series Marvel Legends Skyline Series Black Cat. I have been wanting one of these body molds for a long time. Ever since I saw the Thunderbolt box set, which came with Moonstone and that other woman whose name I can never remember. I've wanted one of these. And now I've got one, I'm a little bit disappointed, in all honesty. Yeah, but that's not. We'll go over to my gripes in a bit. This is Black Cat. Everyone should know Black Cat. She's a female kind of the Marvel Catwoman counterpart, so to speak. She's sometimes a goodie, sometimes a baddie. Kind of depends on her mood and what's happening and blah blah blah. She's stabbed Spider-Man in the back several times and helped him at the same time. There's been a couple of these. There was a Toy Biz one which came in the Sinister Six box set. Is that right? That sounds right. I want to say that. Yeah. Which had horrible hips. God, they were god awful. I think they were the worst hips I've ever seen on any figure. Yeah, I think that's the only other one that I can think of in the Marvel Legends universe. There's been various other figures from the Spider-Man animated series TV show, and I'm sure there's some others which I can't even think of. I don't know. On to this bad girl. First thing first, people are going to notice. They'll be like, if you've got this figure, you're going to notice straight off the back. You're going to go, oh my god, you got to stand. How did you do that? And it's quite simple. I'm clever. I cheated. She is so hard to stand. So difficult to stand. Let's have a look at the box. So we have a Build a Figure Collection Green Goblin Marvel Spider-Man. And at the top we have the comic Spider-Man logo. Marvel Legends Infinite Series at the bottom. Skyline Sirens. Not series, I said series earlier. Nice open window view with the beige spiderweb at the background with like a brownie kind of in the back past that. Sorry, lamps. Nice artwork of Spider-Man there. And then on the back we have a picture of Black Cat in her posings with Spider-Girl. I want one of her. I want a couple of her. I've got some ideas for some customs. This was a hold up. I said to you guys in my first Spider-Man video that I actually had these figures for quite some time, and I did. I had Spider-Man, I had two Spider-Men, I had two Superior Spider-Men, I had Electro, I had Beetle, and I had Carnage. I now have two Carnages, but I didn't have a cat, so I couldn't do this because the cat is the body. So I went to my local Toys R Us, and I had like 20 of her, and I was like, well, okay, yoink. Then I finally like, yes, I can review these. That was a little bit too excited, really, wasn't it? Anyway, like I said, she's number 4, Skyline Sirens even. And number 4 is the body. So we will get to him next. Usual packaging, pretty cool. I do like them, and I hope they keep doing them like that. As I said, she is tremendously difficult to stand because her feet are so tiny. And she's quite a heavy, she's quite a solid figure, to be honest. I know it's going to sound really bad, but she's quite a top heavy figure. You see, I know that sounds bad, but even if you try and stand her up like as straight as you can, broke her ankle. No, not literally. Come on, we can do this. Okay, nobody breathe. See, that's not a very good pose, but she's standing by herself. See, no base. She comes with just this one accessory. Alright. Which is just a whip, which has some focus. There we go. It has some nice sculpture actually. It's got some like leathery kind of whippy kind of material. It's a soft, it's not rubber, it's just like a soft plastic. I think it would snap, and it's got a bit of paint bleed on the actual leather, and it's got this nice silver claw which is a bit harder, and it's painted really well. It's pretty cool. She doesn't hold it that well though, because it's got quite a big handle. It's still really loose on her hand. Before I try and do that. Another gripe I have, we'll go over in a bit. See, it's quite... I shouldn't do that. It's quite it's quite loose in her hand, which is a bit of a bummer. But I don't mind. It's a nice accessory. I'm happy they did that. What I think was weird, but I understand why, because of this. But it's weird that they've done it with this, but not with some other things. She has the Star Wars joint, so to speak. So her hand like goes up and down like that, and they both do that, up and down like that, which I think is a weird joint to put on her. Right, let's go over my gripes, because you're going to see one and it's going to pop off. Her head is incredibly loose. Like, just comes off way too easily. So I do not like that. I think it's due to the sculpt. I think the head itself might be situated a bit too high in the hair, and the hair is kind of levering it off. Because when I push it down, it doesn't go down all that far. But no, it still just wants to pop straight off. One gripe. Two gripes. That's a split. What is that? I was expecting so much more from these crutches. I was really looking forward to these ridiculously small shoes. Who could fight crime in that? Or who could fight police in them? Seriously, what the heck? And elbow joints. Why? Especially when the mould for... Moonstone and Thingy had bicep rotation. So if you've got that, why give us this? Just why? I don't understand them. I really don't. Sure that she's a really well sculpted figure. I do really like. It's kind of weird how her costume is very skin tight and there's like no markings opposed from like the ruffling of the hair on her gloves and boots, and then her sleeves have got ruffles in them, which I think's weird. So we've probably lost that articulation to get those ripples in these sleeves, just nowhere else. Oh, that's so weird. Whatever. It's also interesting how her hair and the fur on her body has the exact same pattern and the same colour, although these ones seem to be a bit more bluer, if I'm honest. But the hair is actually very well sculpted, and it looks amazing. It does have, I don't know if it's shown up on camera, but it does have, it's white with like some blue highlights, and it does look absolutely amazing. Beautiful sculpt. Her face also, she has a very pretty face, as is all the fur on the body, all very well sculpted. The, I'm not going to say, you know, her cleavage is also very well sculpted. I'm not sure it's like, what figure was I reviewing where it was a different piece? I did one the other day and I can't remember what it was. That's going to bum me. It was a cat. It was a black cat, Catwoman. The Arkham Catwoman. The chest was a different piece to the actual leather outfit. And yeah, it was weird. I've not seen that kind of choice of doing things. But I don't believe this is. I think that's just painted. But either way, it looks natural. It's not quite the same as her face, but it's doable, you know. It's not that bad. Right, let's go over articulation. Head is on a ball, so you should be able to get some left and right, and the hair is a bit pliable. And I say a bit, it's like a hard plastic, so you're going to kind of, it's really not pliable. I may as well glue the damn thing on. Take the head off the rest of it. Shoulders are on disc, so they can go up that high. And around 360 degrees, they are ratcheted up. Then we have an elbow cut, so we can rotate 360 degrees at the elbow. We can also bend that far. Yeah, that's all the way around, well, from there to there. And that's it, nothing else there. And then we have a rotation, full 360 degrees, and we can bend it down, like I said, like the Star Wars joint, from there to there. Same on the other side. She has a diaphragm joint. Nothing really slight forward. She's got a really skinny waist. Really far back. So that's very cool. That is weird. Full 360 degree around there. And rock from there to there. No waist cut. T-cut hips. So pretty good Spartan. So Bergesoria. That's her split kick. What is that? Why am I really zoomed forward? Sorry, didn't even notice. Upper thigh rotation, full 360 degree. Double ratchet knee, very cool. No boot cut. And then ankle pivot. I'm just going like straight down like there. So you can go from there, that is broken, to there, and like to pivot full 360 degrees. Now, something weird I've noticed is her knee has like the bit on the front looks missing. So I'm pretty sure, I haven't tried this yet, but oh cool, you can actually break her knee. That's something good to know, because you want to do that to your black cat figure. Like I said, I got this thing and I went straight out after I actually got her. I literally just built the bath, the Green Goblin, and I went out the door. So I haven't really had much time playing with her, but I'm a little bit disappointed. I was expecting more from this mould, and I'm frustrated that they changed so much just to give us some clove wrinkling. I don't know. I think I'm not only a fan of the boot cut, but I think because of the angle of her feet, you can't really kind of angle them. So the ankle pivot is almost useless, because if you do it any other angle, it doesn't really work. Nobody breathe again. Right, we're going to try it. We're going to try. Oh my gosh, how'd you like that, muscles? Yeah, you know, for just like a display piece, I think should be okay. You can get her in some okay poses. Not my personal preference on type of articulation, or rather the choices they've made as per usual. But she's an okay figure. It's cool that they've given us a modern take on her. It was long needed. We've had the same rubbish black cat for ages. So I am happy that they've done that. I do like the character. I really hope she makes some kind of appearance in the new Amazing Spider-Man movie. Doubtful, because they've got like 1,000 characters in it already. But we shall see. What else can I really say? There's not much I can really say. I mean, she is what she is. Her height. Dang it, I should have done this when she was standing by herself. Alright. I'm having a good day with her now. She stands 6.5 inches tall. Grabbing some other figures. I can't seem to find... Oh, he's there. I was looking for the Amazing Spider-Man. I couldn't see him, he's under Goblin. Here is the Superior Spider-Man. Who's a bit hunched over. Gobby, move. And here's the Amazing Spidey. So all in all, she looks pretty good in the wave, and it fits in well with 6 inches. See, there you go. I was waiting for that. But not my personal favourite of the line. Probably my least favourite in the entire line, which I think is a bit bad. They're so close to being a good figure in my mind, and I've been dying for a decent female body mould to use for customs, but I should wait and see what else they do. I think I'll just keep using my own. Anyway, not more I can really say on this bad girl. If you want a black cat, she's an okay black cat, and yeah, it's better than nothing. So yeah, pick her up. And also she comes with the main important part of the Build-A-Figure. She comes with the torso, so also very important also. And I'm saying also lots also. Anyway guys, as per usual, thanks a lot for watching. Please leave any comments below. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. And yeah, I will catch you guys later. Bye bye.